Welcome to day 61 of my 1,000-mile solo run across Nepal. The family that looked after me yesterday, where I stopped and just kind of got chatting with, and they fed me. At the end of that evening, it was well into the night. It was dark, so one of them gave me a lift on his motorbike to the next town, which is only, I think, 2 kilometers away, which is where I planned to stay anyway. And I got a hotel there. It was a really quirky hotel. It's the oldest hotel apparently in the area. And you had to walk through people's rooms to get to another part of a hotel or to the toilet. Literally, in the middle of the night, you just have to walk through people's rooms. Anyway, this morning, maybe a bit petty, it's only 2 kilometers away, but I wanted to restart my run from where I stopped. I didn't want to miss anything just because. So the owner of the hotel, I explained the situation to him, and the owner of the hotel said, yeah, fine, I'll give you a lift there. So I got a lift back to the village, and, oh, thank you. Thank you. I got a lift back to the village, and the family was still there. They're basically waiting for the bus because some of them were going back to Ilam because it's the end of the festival. So I met up with them again, and I'm just gonna wake up here properly. It's quite early in the morning, and have some tea and continue my run. And as you can see, I've been respected already. This is kind of part of the festival, so I've noticed a lot of the guys wearing this on the penultimate day of Tikar as a mark of respect from their sisters. That's the kind of towards the end of Tikar. Okay, bye bye. And I'm off. I basically, when I turned up there, they hadn't eaten at that point either. So they made a full dal bhat and lots of extra portions. So I've eaten more, excuse me, this morning than I have done most evenings. There's no way I'm going to be able to run for the next kind of half an hour at least. So I'm off to the next village, and the next village is where I slept last night. For the first time on this trip, I've come across a tea plantation, and it seems to be, from what I've heard anyway, that it is the east of the country that grows all of the tea. So from this position here, in the distance, it probably won't come up on the camera, but I can just about see through the haze the terai. So all of this around here is all quite hilly, and I've actually begun my descent to the terai, which is, that's it now. I'm coming down to the flat regions, to the border with India, to the airport. This is it, and I can actually see kind of where I'm going over the next couple of days. 3 foot days away from the finish line, and it just happens to have been one of the best sunsets of my journey so far. It's just the end of it now. I'm not sure how it comes across in the camera, but it was pretty special.